Hey, book story time, fam. Ready to stop wasting time and crush it? Asterisk, welcome back to Book Story Time, where we break down the best audiobooks to help you live your best life. Imagine waking up every day with laser-sharp focus, tackling what really matters, and kicking stress to the curb. That's what Focus on What Matters is all about. A no-BS guide to cutting the noise and building a life you love. This audiobook isn't some snooze-fest theory. It's a practical playbook to zero in on your goals, boost your confidence, and make every moment count. Let's dive into the good stuff and get you fired up to focus like a pro. Picture a life where everything you do has purpose. Every day, you're crushing tasks that matter to you. No drama, no stress. Sounds like a dream, right? But let's be real. Most of us are drowning in distractions, missing the stuff that actually counts. Days slip by, and we're left with nada. If you're struggling to lock in on what's important, Focus on What Matters is your wake-up call. This audiobook's a straight-up guide to picking the right goals, owning your confidence, and making every day a win. We're going to unpack how to ditch the junk holding you back, focus on your true dreams, and make every effort pay off. If you want your hustle to mean something, stick with Book Story Time for the summary. Life's too short to waste, so let's get to it. Chapter 1. Why is your focus shot? Real talk. You grab your phone first thing in the morning, don't you? Scrolling through TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, boom, 30 minutes gone. You're meant to be productive, but now you're beating yourself up thinking, I blew it again. Next day, same old story. How long is this going to go on? The problem is you don't even clock where your brain's wandering. Notifications, random texts, old memories. It's all stealing your focus, and you don't even see it. Remember when you were a kid zoning in on one thing for hours? Now 5 minutes into a task, you're bored stiff. Why? Your brain's addicted to jumping around, craving a new hit every second. To fix this, you gotta retrain your mind. Start by tracking what's grabbing your attention. Are you focusing on what matters or just focusing on what's easy? Try this. For one day, jot down every distraction. At night, check how much time went to real stuff versus total nonsense. You'll spot where your focus is tanking. Chapter 2. The world's hijacking your attention. Ever open your phone to check one thing, like the time, and 30 minutes later, you're lost in Instagram reels, memes, or YouTube comments. Poof, 40 minutes gone. You're not alone, fam. This is a global hustle. Every app, company, and social media platform is fighting to keep your eyes glued to their stuff. You think you're in control, but let's be real. Your phone's running the show. That "Are you still watching?" pop up on Netflix, they know you're binging. Instagram, YouTube, X, their algorithms are built to hook you with shiny, exciting content. You might shrug it off like no biggie, but it's huge. Blow 2 or 3 hours a day on pointless scrolling, and that's time you could have used to level up. Over a year? That's hundreds of hours down the drain. So how do you break free? First, admit the world's stealing your focus. Next time you're stuck on social media, ask, did I choose this or did the algorithm trap me? If you want real change, take back your attention. It's not a walk in the park, but it's 100% doable. Chapter 3. The real deal on staying focused. You sussed out why your focus is weak and how the world's out to nab it. Now, how do you take it back? Knowing the problems half the battle, you need solutions. First, ditch the phone first thing in the morning. Yeah, it's tough, but starting your day with screens scatters your brain all day long. Try 30 phone-free minutes. Go for a walk, sip coffee, chat with your fam, anything but scrolling. Next, embrace deep work. When you tackle something big, go all in. No phone checks, no tab switching, no distractions. It'll feel weird at first, but it will become your jam. Third, fix your space. If your room's a distraction zone, TV blaring, phone buzzing, gaming console calling, focus is gonna tank. Set up a vibe that makes locking in easy. Most importantly, nail your priorities. Every day ask, what's my one big thing? The clearer your goals, the easier it is to dodge distractions. Focus isn't some superhero power. It's a skill you build with practice. Start today and watch your life transform. Chapter 4. Steer your brain right. Ever feel like you want to do epic stuff, but you just can't? You plan to hit the gym early, but when the alarm blares, you snooze and crash. You try to study or work, but 5 minutes in, your brain's begging for something else. Why? Your mind's a mess with no clear path. The issue isn't laziness, it's a lack of clarity. Without knowing what you want and why, distractions always win. Think of it like a road trip. You pick a destination before you drive, right? No destination and you're just cruising nowhere. To get clear, ask, what do I really want? Keep it real. Do you actually want to get ripped, or are you just hyped from fitness influencers? Want that dream job, or is it just family pressure? To find clarity, slow your brain down. It's slammed all day. Notifications, social media, random convos. Give it a breather. Sit alone, no phone, no noise, and think, what's my thing? Once you've got clarity, your brain locks in naturally. Motivation flows from inside, and your focus goes next level. Chapter 5. Small choices, huge wins. Why do some people crush it fast while others grind forever with nothing to show? It's not about big plans. It's about small, smart choices. Successful folks make tiny, intentional decisions daily, while others let little mistakes stack up. Want to learn a new skill? Option 1, chip away every day. Option 2, procrastinate, thinking you'll cram later. Pick the first, and you're a pro in a year. Pick the second, and you're stuck. Here's the catch. Small choices don't show instant results. Skip a workout once, and it feels like nothing. But when one day becomes a habit, months pass, and you're nowhere. For every decision, ask, is this pushing me toward my goal or pulling me back? Get 1% better daily, and in a year, you're 37 times better. Slack off 1% daily, and you're toast. Small, smart moves are the secret sauce to winning big. Chapter 6. When motivation tanks, what's next? How many times have you said, tomorrow, I'm going all out, only to repeat the same old routine? Motivation's like a caffeine hit. Great to start, but it fades quick. If a pro athlete only trained when they felt pumped, would they win? If a CEO only worked when they were in the mood, would they make it? Nope. Winners run on discipline, not motivation. Motivation's like waves. It comes and goes. To stay on track, make your work a habit, like brushing your teeth. No thinking, just doing. Next, hold yourself accountable. Going solo makes quitting easy, but tell a friend your goal, and the pressure's on. That's why gym buddies or study groups are gold. Someone's got your back. Finally, set small goals. Big dreams can kill motivation fast, but little wins keep you hyped. When motivation dips, lean on discipline. That's the real key to getting it done. Chapter 7. Chill your mind sometimes. Your brain's like a chaotic group chat, work stress, relationship drama, money worries, or random anxiety. You're hustling all day, but at night your mind's still racing. Thoughts spiral, and suddenly it's morning. Your brain's a machine that never stops, and we've lost the off switch. Why? We rarely chill alone and think about what we really want or just running without a finish line. To find peace, carve out time. Spend 10-15 minutes daily. No phone, no noise, just you. It'll feel awkward at first, but soon it's a game changer. A calm mind thinks sharper and focuses better. Stop chasing everything. Some stuff sorts itself out. Trying to control it all just burns you out. Listen to your inner voice, figure out what matters, and let the rest slide. A chill mind makes smarter moves and sharper focus. Chapter 8. Roll with the right crew. Ever notice how a positive person's vibe lifts you up, but a negative one? Total energy vampire. Your crew shapes your mind and life. If you're surrounded by complainers who only see problems, your brain starts vibing with that negativity. No matter how hard you try to stay positive, a toxic crowd will drag you down. Flip that. Hang with people who hustle, motivate you, and solve problems. Your brain will catch their energy. How do you find them? Start moving towards your goals, and they'll show up. Focus on good stuff, and good people will roll into your life. If your current squad isn't pushing you forward, they might be holding you back. The right crew amps up your focus and growth. Chapter 9. Kick bad habits to the curb. We all have habits we know are trash. Staying up late, doom scrolling, eating junk, or stressing over nothing. We know they're bad, but we keep at it. Why? Bad habits creep in slowly. It's just this once at first, but soon it's your life, and breaking free feels impossible. Step 1. Call out your bad habits. You can't fix what you don't see. Track what's dragging you down. Step 2. Swap the bad for something good. Just quitting leaves a gap, and you'll slide back. Trade late-night scrolling for a book or junk food for a healthy snack. Step 3. Chill and be patient. Habits built over years don't vanish overnight. Keep grinding, and you'll ditch those bad habits for good. Want better focus? Say bye to the bad stuff. Chapter 10, make every second count. We all get 24 hours a day, but some people do epic things with it, while others feel like time's never enough. Why? Most of us don't even think about where our time goes. From waking up to crashing, we blow hours on pointless stuff, scrolling, overthinking, worrying. To use time right, don't just grind nonstop. Focus fully on what you're doing. Working. Go all in. Chilling. Enjoy it 100%. Trouble comes when you're half in working but thinking about X or relaxing but stressing about work. Neither gets done right. At day's end, ask, what did I do that mattered? What was a waste? Spot the pattern and you'll naturally cut the junk and make every moment pop. Chapter 11, stay tough when life gets rough. Life throws curveballs, times when everything feels like a mess and you want to quit. The key is holding it together, because if you fall apart, everything else does too. Tough times don't last forever. Every challenge teaches you something, but we get so lost in the chaos we forget to learn. See struggles as lessons, and they're easier to tackle. When life sucks, it's easy to think your problems are the worst. Zoom out. Everyone's got their battles. Knowing you're not alone makes it easier to keep going. Stay positive, even when it's hard. Decide you're unstoppable, and things will shift. Challenges will always come, but the tougher you get, the faster you'll bounce back. Prioritize like a boss slice packed with stuff, but not everything's a big deal. Problem is, we waste energy on things that don't matter and ignore what does. Your priorities aren't your friends, so don't chase stuff just because others do. Ask, what's my big thing? Career, relationships, health, growth? We get hung up on small stuff, fuming over tiny issues or stressing about nonsense. Most of it's not worth your time. Learn to say no to things that don't vibe with your goals. Saying yes to everything stretches you thin and kills focus. Prioritizing right makes life simpler and sharper. Chapter 13, build bulletproof confidence. Truth is, nobody starts with rock-solid confidence. It's a habit you grow. It builds when you crush small tasks and think, yo, I got this. Quit chasing perfection. It freezes you. Every winner learns from small screw-ups. Beat yourself up over every mistake, and confidence stays stuck. See slip-ups as lessons, and you'll level up. Don't sweat what others think. People are too wrapped up in their own lives to care about your flops. Focus on your grind, keep pushing, and confidence will roll in. Chapter 14. Set goals that stick. Ever feel lost, chasing goals just because others are? Without clarity, even the best path feels pointless. A real goal hits your heart, not just what's trending on X. Don't pick a dream because it looks dope. Ask if it's you. Big goals are cool, but you need a plan. A dream without work is just a wish. If your goal feels true, the grind's worth it. If it's just copied, you'll bail when it gets tough. Pick goals that fire you up, and you'll stay locked in. Chapter 15. Balance life like a pro. Everyone's so slammed work, stress, repeat. Real happiness comes from balance. All work, no play? Life's a drag. All fun, no grind? You're stuck. Balance isn't about splitting everything evenly. Some days are for hustling, others for chilling. Just don't let one take over. Relationships need balance too. Don't get so buried in work you forget your fam or friends, but don't let relationships stall your growth. Whatever you do, work, relax, connect, go all in. A balanced life feels chill and keeps you happy. Conclusion, let's make it happen. Bookstorytime crew. Want to level up your life? Focus on what matters. We've covered how to value your time, grow stronger, stay tough, set real goals, and keep life balanced. But here's the T. These tips won't do squat unless you act. So what's it going to be? Keep scrolling and stressing, or start owning your focus? Love this focus on what matters summary. Subscribe to Bookstorytime for more audiobook breakdowns that'll change your game. Drop a comment. What's one thing you're focusing on today? Share this with your squad, and let's make every day epic. When you're stuck, ask, does this matter? If yes, go hard. If not, drop it. Your dream life starts now. Let's do this. Bookstorytime, fam.